Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Tennessee's offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Makes the grab on 3rd. And the Volunteers will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. False start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the move, it's Lewis. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
From the gun, the running back has it. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Iamalaeva. They're setting up the screen. Nifty little dance step. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
3rd down play from the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Collins. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Vanderbilt, this offense will get the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At midfield, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Commodores are on the move. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They're trying to get to it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
And the Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Trying to find his man on first down. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Scanning the field, it's Iamalaeva. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Splits the uprights, it's good. And we're even here in the first. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Wayne Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They'll run the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one, now a 3rd down and 3. The Volunteers want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Iamalaeva. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. He'll call for the fair catch here. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Tackle is made after the first down. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. They'll run it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Young. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. All alone as he catches it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
The run to the left. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets away from one, finds room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Vols moving quickly to the line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Power football with the run. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's just kind of the people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
He finds his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
4 wideout set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and then make the big play, get the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Basco. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll just keep slinging it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Staley. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Matthews. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
At the 15-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
Give to the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air. It's Iamalaeva. They're working that left side. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Right on target the 1st time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. And the try is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Carey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Commodores will call on their punt team.
Now, 4th down.
Running it back, it's Staley. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Handoff from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line. The RPO, it's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking downfield, it's Iamalaeva. He unleashes a long one. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the Vols line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Gets it out fast. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Wants to throw on first down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Volunteers!
Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They are up by 12 over Georgia Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The give to the back. Hard running there. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Staley. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Kramer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the... Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Basco. He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
First down, Commodores.
They'll go to the counter. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Second down coming up.
To the air, it's Basco. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's got his man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Commodores are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
First down, Commodores.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. They're going to run it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the quick game. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That makes the score Tennessee 17, 9.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
Second down.
He'll pull it on the read.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions are not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
First down for this offense. Now they'll run the draw. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Vasco. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and oh, they're faking it. He's looking for a man. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. On the run, it's Selden. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the left side. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Young. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Rides to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Pressure coming. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. To the air, it's Basco. Throws to the wideout. He's got it and still on his feet. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The snap sets up to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Takes the handoff. It's Selden. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Vols will punt this one away. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the running game.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's carried. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Vasco. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Commodores are marching down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's right on target. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll give it on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Snap it to the back. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab over the middle.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They're going to throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Handoff to the single back. And the Vols miss another opportunity for a 3rd down stop. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Commodores!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 24 over Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
We've reached... in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for a crease, it's Lewis. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Vasco. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Going up top on first down. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Fourth down coming up.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tennessee. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
First down, Commodores.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Incomplete.
Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Vasco. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the middle, it's Barrett. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First and goal.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The most satisfying play in football, and they remain undefeated.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side takes every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.